to do this for a while. Obviously, YouTube is super intimidating, and nobody ever thinks their life is really all that exciting. But I thought I would give it a go, and today I have a few things going on, so I thought I'd do a little vlog today. I have a show at HSN this morning for Iman and her Global Chic line that I'm a fashion contributor or a guest host for. So I have a show this morning at 10 and tonight at 10. And then I am sitting in on my competition client's posing session today with her posing coach. So I'm gonna do that this afternoon and go to the gym, and you're just kind of gonna get a little bit of an insight into my daily life, I guess. I'm not sure what time it is. I think it is 6:35 right now. Chris usually goes to work at like 5:15, and I cannot fall back asleep after he leaves. Like I typically will hear him leave out the front door, and then I'm just awake. So I figured I'd just go ahead and get up, and since I have to be at HSN at 10, I would walk you through my getting ready kind of situation. It's not that different from my everyday, so I don't like to wear like a ton of makeup, and I usually keep my eyes like pretty light for morning shows. If you get into like afternoon or like TS kickoffs at night, then I'll do like a little bit more drama, but I think I just want to keep it light this morning and easy, and then I'll just add some more later on tonight before I have to go back at 10. So I always use the new, it's like a skin tint from YSL, because it's really lightweight and it's super easy and you don't need a whole lot. And I use the shade 4, and I just kind of spread it around. And then I have a Dior concealer, and I will tell you what color, but I have no idea, and it's not actually written on the packaging. So not helpful. I don't know what color I'm gonna have to get when I go back and replace it, but just gonna put it in key areas. And then I have my trusty blender that I always dampen to keep it just really nice and even and light on the skin. Super easy. I like that it has like a dewy finish, but at the same time, like my skin ends up getting like really oily throughout the day, but I actually have really dry skin, so it's like super confusing. All right, and then I contour with the nude sticks. This is light neutral, I guess, and I really like this stuff because it goes on really easy, but I go through it super fast. Like it just wears down really fast. And so I had to go get it quite often. I'm just kind of annoying. But I've been really loving this like bronzy makeup look lately. That looks really good. I think it's funny, all of this shit that we go through, like, to feel like we're ready to face the world. I don't know how it looks on camera. I mean, in person, it kind of looks okay. Okay, so the next thing I usually do is like my eyebrows, because I have none. I plucked them in the 90s and they never grew back, which is such a fucking pain in the ass. But I had them microbladed like 6 years ago, and of course it's like gone now. There's like a little like template left, and that's it. So I have to like take excessive amounts of time putting on my eyebrows in the morning. So I'll start with this L'Oreal pencil. It's like really thin, and just kind of do the outline and kind of fill it in. It's starting to look like an eyebrow. See? So annoying. I've got to get them redone. Yeah, they look like cousins. Just so long as they look related, you know? They don't have to be matchy-matchy. They just need to look like like they belong on the same face. Okay, and then I go over it with an Anastasia powder. And I usually use the lighter one, and then I'll fill in like some extra bits with the darker one, just as needed. I do love a bold, bushy brow, and I'm so jealous of these girls out here that have these like fabulous brows where they're like, oh, I just use this gel and like brush them up, and then they're like all full and bushy, and I'm like, if I did that, I would look insane. Awesome. Okay, so my eyes, I'm gonna go lighter on the eyes because again, I said it's like a morning show, so I don't like to do a whole lot for that. So I'm gonna go back in with my contour and just kind of contour the eye a bit, bring it out, really get that bronzy look, like I said, that I've been doing a lot lately. This is also like super lazy girl eye makeup. I'm gonna use my Anastasia Modern Romance palette. As you can see, it's very well loved. And I just use the warm taupe to contour on top and give my eyes some dimension. Okay, and then I always go in underneath too. Just kind of smoke it out a little bit underneath. Especially on TV, you want to have like a little bit of definition around the eye. Eyeliner. I've been using the Victoria Beckham. It's her kohl liner, and I just do the inner rim, but I know it's like really bad for you. And then up underneath to just thicken the lash line. I'm just all about whatever is easier and quick. I find that I don't have patience anymore like I used to, especially when it comes to getting ready, because I find that there's so much more that I need to do, and I don't want to do it. I don't want to take all day doing it. Okay, so I'm going to use my MAC contour powder. I'm just going to go in the cheek. My NARS bronzer is so well loved. I love this. As you can see, I think it's time. Oh, good, I'm getting a new one, but it's so good. It was like a limited edition, so. But all their stuff is really good, and I have like a pro discount with them that I've had for years. So I'm like, if I see something in store from them that I love, like I'll have to order it online because we don't have a NARS standalone here. Bronzy. I'm gonna powder before I put on my mascara, and I use Chanel, and it's so worth it. It's like $54, but it's so worth it. It lasts forever, but the powder is just really fine, so your face doesn't look powdery when you use it. It doesn't sit on top of the skin, which a lot of them do, and I've tried a lot because my skin gets so oily throughout the day. lash curler. I had lash extensions for 5 years. No joke, straight 5 years. Never went without them. And granted, I can figure out how to make them last longer. So I would be able to go like 2 months in between, but it is not inexpensive and it really does take a toll on your lashes. So when I decided to stop using them, I got Latisse to try to grow them back, and they were like growing straight out, and so I've had to retrain them. But I think it was worth it. But I do use 2 different mascaras. This is the Dior Over Curl, which I do just like a first layer, and then I come in with Bad Gal Bang from Benefit to kind of give it an extra bit of length. So I think it's been worth it to give them a break. I don't know that I'll go back to extensions. Yeah. Wow, I look like a regular person. So that's how I do my makeup usually, and then I'll just put lipstick on before I walk out the door. The hair today, I don't know what's happening. I straightened it yesterday, so it's like flat. I don't know that I really feel like doing much with it. I might just throw a curl on it, I'm not sure. Just let me try. Here we go. All set. All right, so I'm currently just making my protein oats to go. I've got my bag together and all my stuff. I did add a little bit more to my eye because it just seemed like it wasn't enough. The lighting here is so bad. But lately for my protein oats, like I love PE Science. Their protein is so good. And they have their limited edition pumpkin pie out right now, and I should have ordered like 3 of these or 4 of these or whatever, a whole case, because it's so good and it's only out like for a limited time. But I'm just kind of trying to get that together and then head out the door to go to HSN. I think my blueberries are on steroids. Like, how big is that? What is going on? Fit going into work today. Definitely not the kind of stuff I sell. Oh, I feel cute. So I made it to my green room, and of course I'm running late. Which is like the story of my life when it comes to shows, especially here in the morning, because I try to get here. You're supposed to be here like an hour and a half before, and I usually roll in like an hour before, just because I don't want to be here like, oh, this is really crooked. Because then you're just kind of sitting around doing nothing for so long. But I got my samples, and I'm just gonna try to eat my breakfast. HSN on the background, and yeah, it should be just a quick little show. It's just like a couple minutes on a couple tops and a pair of jeans. So nothing crazy. And yeah, so I'll just finish up here and then go back to the house and try to get some things done before I have to go to the gym. Okay, so here is my outfit that I'm selling today. It's this top. It's got the shearing detail here at the waist. It's got a peasant sleeve. It's a pretty color. And then I've also got on the jeans, but I don't have a mirror that's long enough to show you. It's just a bootcut jean from Iman. Super stretchy, cute, a little bit of a high waist. I'm also selling a turtleneck, but obviously I can't wear 2 shirts at the same time, so I picked this one because they had more samples in the model's room, and I don't have a sample of this, so yeah, just waiting to get mic'd and go out on set with Nicole for Obsessed with Style this morning, and then I have the list tonight with Miss Debbie D So those are always fun shows because they're predominantly just fashion. So it's like all my people are here sharing the hour, which is always nice to get to see everybody when I come in, because otherwise I don't ever get to see anybody except at work. So I finished my show, and of course I completely forgot to film actually going into the studio and all that good stuff, so I will try to remember to do that for my show tonight. But I'm sitting in the line, the drive-through for Starbucks, because I'm gonna grab Chris a coffee and take it to him at work before I get back to the house, I guess, and then I'll just change and have to head over to the gym. So it's gonna kind of cut into the rest of my day, which is fine, because I definitely need some kind of pick-me-up. I'm so tired. Like, it just feels like I never get enough sleep. And I know I was up in the middle of the night, like 2:30 or something like that. And then of course, Chris's alarm goes off at like 4:45. So not getting as much sleep as I probably should, because rest is incredibly important, especially for recovery, and I'm just not getting it these days. And I know tonight I definitely won't be sleeping, because tomorrow morning early we're going to the gym to record for our 3V YouTube channel. So we started that and have started trying to get some series of videos up, just giving fitness tips and that kind of information for the business. So if you don't follow 3V, you should go follow 3V. Yeah, it's just always, there's always something, there's always a lot going on. So I'm just gonna sit in this line for a while, I guess. It's actually really long. I'm regretting asking him if he wanted coffee, because this is gonna take so long. That's fine. So I did make it over to Chris's work to give him his coffee, and I just came back to the apartment and I was like, I'm so tired. Like, I just cannot, I don't know what it is today. Anyway, but I changed and I'm ready to go to the gym. I've got my New Balance. This is one of my favorite sets from Crop Shop Boutique, which is like one of my favorite gym brands. And it's by this girl. She's Australian, and she was a WBFF pro as well, just like me. But I just love her stuff. It's so comfortable, and like the right compression. It's made really well, which is so important. And it's just, you know, it just makes me feel good. So I always find that, like, when you dress cute to go to the gym, you work a little bit harder. But because I'm not working out for the first hour or so that I'm gonna be there, and it's always cold, I'm probably gonna throw a sweatshirt on over it. I have my 3V training hat on. It's like black with black embroidery on it of our logo, so you can't really see it. But it is available on our store, and I love it. And Chris always makes fun of me for my dad hats and my New Balance. And I'm like, we clearly have very different Instagram feeds. I don't know. Because I think it's really cute, and he's like, I don't understand. Whatever. It's not for him to understand, it's for me to feel good, right? So I'm gonna get myself together and get out the door so I can go meet up with Keisha and her posing coach. We just finished Keisha's posing. I don't know, I'm not feeling all that great, but I'm gonna try to get some ab work in and maybe a little bit of arms before going home. Chris is here. I'm so tired. So I ended up leaving the gym a little bit early. I just did like a couple things, and I was like, you know, I'm just not feeling all that fantastic. So I came home, just took a shower. Chris is still at the gym. So now I think I'm just gonna try to get some computer work done and hopefully take a nap before I have to go back for my 10 p.m. show at HSN. So yeah, I'm just gonna try to take it easy for a little bit, because I know that we have an early morning tomorrow morning, and since I have a later night tonight, it'd just be nice to try to get some rest, I guess. This is sort of my at-home, just a tank top and these crop shop boutique sweatpants, kind of oversized. Just trying to be comfortable, pull my hair back. I don't know what I'm gonna do for my show tonight. Like, I don't know. All right, so here we are walking down the hallway at HSN. I'm selling this jean tonight, so I went to the model's room and got a sample from the stylist. So it's just this really cute flared jean, and I just have a simple black top that I'm gonna wear with it tonight. I did my eye a little bit darker. So it's only like a 9-minute hit, so it's gonna be super, super fast. And just kind of in and out, the way I like it. And you can see my lovely sweatpant look. All right, so I just got dressed. I try to brush my hair a little bit. Still really tired. Really tired. And I know we're getting up at like 4:45 or 5 or something like that tomorrow morning, so it's gonna be super fun. And it's like 10 something. I go on at 10:24, I think, something like that. So it's only 10 minutes, so it should be super fast. So I'm gonna go get mic'd here in like just a minute, because I'm kind of like in one of the farther green rooms tonight. So it's like a little bit of a trek. So I'll take you down there to get mic'd and then head out onto set. Should be easy breezy. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Always want to have a good show.
Right ear, right?
Yes.
Oops, sorry. Hold on, yeah.
You're fine.
Try not to flash the camera.
Edit it out.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Thank you. You are good to go.
And we're in B tonight, is that right?
Yes. Yeah, you're.
So I just got mic'd, got my IFB in my ear, and I'm walking it down to Studio B, which is where the show is tonight. So I finished my show. It went pretty well. It was pretty quick. It was like 8 minutes or something. So I'm in the car. I'm on my way home. I'm gonna take this makeup off and finally go to sleep for at least a couple hours until tomorrow. But thank you so much for watching. And yeah, hopefully I'll be doing this more often. This was super fun. So I hope you enjoyed it.